Welcome back to News 3 today at 11. Later this week, Chatham Area Transit is launching a new series aimed at creating a space for open dialogue with the community. In other words, a listening session, so to speak, about what matters most. We have Ariel Johnson from Chatham Area Transit. She is here with more about cat chats. That is pretty interesting. Let's talk about that and why this all started and how.
So our interim executive director, Stephanie Cutter, wanted to reintroduce CAT to the community. I think, you know, CAT has been in the Savannah Chatham community for decades, right? And sometimes you just need a reintroduction of who CAT is, what we actually do, and how we serve the community in more than ways just by our buses or ferries. We serve the community in many different ways. And so that's one of the reasons why this summer series was activated with CAT.
Also, you want people to feel like they're a part of something that they ride on.
These are your buses. These are your ferries. This is your paratransit. And so getting the all call to the community to come out and share their feedback, share what they would like to see when it comes to Chatham Area Transit. We wanted to open the door for that.
Okay, so that first session starts this week. It has two parts, though. It's a two-part presentation. Tell us about that.
So the first part of the presentation, you will hear from our CAT staff, and you will, you know, learn what we do in a more intimate way and who's behind what we do, because we have to acknowledge our team and, you know, acknowledge the hard work that they do. Of course, our board of directors as well. And the last session, the last part of the session, that last 30 minutes, it'll be an interactive session where you get to write your feedback and talk to our staff, talk to our board members a little more intimately about the services and what people would like to see. And
I was reading in your news release that interim director Stephanie Cutter said that public transit works best when it reflects the needs of the people it serves.
Correct. The people it serves, and then the people we want it to serve, right? Because public transit is not just for a certain type of people, it's really for everybody. And so we want to open that door to let everybody know, hey, this is for you too, while making sure we're taking care of the people who ride our buses as well.
You also have some good news to share because, exciting news, you recently cut the ribbon for a newly restored seawall and you introduced your new fleet.
Yes. It was such an exciting moment, and to have WSAV there to help us celebrate was just all the better. But you know, our board of directors, they pushed for eco-friendly, sustainable transportation, and to see this come together years, you know, because it doesn't just happen like that as we want it to. But you know, they stayed on it. They worked in conjunction with staff. Our board worked with the county, with the city, to make sure that this is an enjoyable experience for all. And we were just so happy to have that happen, and plus to have Chatham County cut the ribbon on the seawall, which was damaged by earth. You know, earth. Sometimes earth just earth. Sometimes it's just earth. And so to have that as well, it was a momentous occasion.
So what's different about the fleet, the Juliet Gordon Lowe II and Susie King Taylor II ferries?
So these are the first water jet hybrid ferries in the nation.
What?
In the nation.
Okay.
Savannah, Chatham County, we making history.
Okay.
And so it goes off of a hybrid battery operated propulsion system, which will provide more smoother, more cleaner rides for the community and for the earth as well.
Okay, and finally, I can't have you here without asking this question. CAT continues to promote the See Something, Say Something campaign because recently there was an incident and you wanted to publicly reaffirm your zero tolerance policy to make all riders feel safe.
Yes, and that was the goal, and that is the goal moving forward. We want, when our riders get on our buses, we want them to feel like they are at home, getting to where they need to go. And so when that means that something happens, we take action quickly. And so in partnership with our board and our staff, Savannah Police Department, we are working to make sure that all the ducks are in the row to make sure that riders are safe when they get on our buses. And so hence the See Something, Say Something. Because unfortunately, we're not always able to be everywhere at the same time. So we need the community's help to see something. When they see something, say something, let us know so that we can keep you safe.
All right, Ariel Johnson, thank you so much for joining us. Here's the information about the first session of the CAT Chats series, Your Ride, Your Voice. That's this Wednesday, June 25th, 6 until 7 p.m. at the WW Law Community Center. That's at 900 East Bolton Street. If you have any questions, call 912-233-5600. 767. We have a link for more information on the upcoming events and Chatham Area Transit on our website at wsav.com/catchats. Thank you again, Ariel.
It's always a pleasure.
Is it a pleasure?
Of course.
Ariel is a former employee producer here at WSAV. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Time right now for a look at our forecast. Alyssa, I know you say you love Ariel. I'm not going to go that far, but good morning.